Hello again. In this video I'm going to use the same 1/2 inch diameter flat end mill as used in the previous operation to rough and finish the 1¼ inch diameter bore using the circle mill operation. So let's get started. I'm going to move up into tool paths and then slide on down into circle paths, and then the one at the very top of the list here, circle mill toolpath. Now on the screen on the left hand side we have the drill point selection dialog box and a prompt to select points. What I'm going to do is click on the entities button and the prompt changes to select entities, and I'm going to pick the circle. Now we're done. I'm going to click on OK. Now it's time to select the end mill, so it's the 1/2 inch diameter end mill. I'm going to change the feed rate to 10 inches per minute. Plunge, same thing, going to change that to 10. Spindle speed, going to crank that up to 3000, and I'm going to activate the rapid retract. I'm going to click on the coolant button, open up the drop down for flood and turn it on. We're done here. Green check mark for OK. Everything looks good here. Going to move over to the next page. Circle mill parameters. Clearance is an absolute 2, looks good. Going to check mark use clearance only at the start and end of operation. Retract is turned on in absolute 0.6, looks good. Feed plane absolute 0.6, great. Top of stock, going to change that to 0.45, and as you can see that's set to absolute. For the depth, I'm going to change this to 0. Now at the very bottom of this box I'm going to check mark breakthrough, depth of cuts, and right over on the right multi-passes. Now I'm going to click on the breakthrough and change the breakthrough amount to 10 thou, 0.01. We're done here. Next up I'm going to click on the depth of cuts button. Now for the maximum rough step I'm going to change that to 1/4 inch, and the only other thing I'm going to do here is check mark keep tool down, and we're done. I'm going to pick OK for depth of cuts. Moving along to the right I'm going to click on multi-passes, starting at the top. The number of roughing passes I'm going to leave at 1. Spacing is going to be set to 0. Just below finish passes number I'm going to set that to 1, and for the spacing I'm going to change it to 0.007, 7 thou. Just below machine finish passes at, I'm going to activate the final depth, looks good. And one last thing before we leave, check mark keep tool down. So we're done here. I'm going to click OK for multi-passes, and we're done here as well, so OK again. Now that completes this video. Thanks for watching.